I almost like forgot I was doing the space. I like the music. What is that song? I just like the song. I don't know why. I just like that song. It's my favorite. What's up, losers? What are you guys doing? A dream space at a European friendly time. This is unheard of. Well, I mean, it's like 5 a.m. for me, so I'm just like, I don't know, a stupid idiot that's awake. So, why the fuck are you awake? Why am I awake? What's happening? I don't know, buddy. I have the same question. Why are you awake? Should be asleep. I know why I'm awake, but it's because I've just been sleeping so much that my schedule's still somehow messed up. Been sleeping like 15 hours every day. You know, bro, why are you active all of a sudden? Look. This is why I've been super active the last like couple months. I've just like the last 2 weeks been inactive because I was traveling for VidCon and a wedding and like a small break, I guess technically in between. But listen, this is the logic. You ready for boy math? This is the boy math. Okay. So there was a wedding that I had to go to in Dallas, right? And then I also had to go to VidCon in Anaheim. Now, Dallas is the halfway point between Orlando and Anaheim, like pretty much. It's like basically halfway. So, because it was 1 week before in Anaheim, I was like, if I can find a way to stay an extra like 5 days around LA/Anaheim, then me flying from Anaheim to Dallas would be the equivalent to me flying from Orlando to Dallas, like if I flew back home. And then me flying from Dallas back home would be as if I just flew back home. So I saved two flights. I saved an entire two flights. So it's almost as if I just went to VidCon and back. But I also went to the wedding I had to go to and got a bunch of shopping done in the couple days. Anyway, there's my boy math. Anyway, but yeah, now I'm back. And then we were supposed to record a video today, but then it wasn't quite in the state that I wanted to be when we went to go record. So we started, and then after like 10 minutes, we're like, okay, we can just have this adjusted and then we can record again. Maybe not today, unfortunately, because some people are busy, but um, maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. Wait, that's 4th of July. I don't know. We're recording at some point. Well, that's smart of you. Yeah, I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Multitasking this is overwhelming. Then leave. Look, I either have your full attention or nothing. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Are you finally charging your phone? Yes, I am charging my phone. Go wake up George or Sapnut to be annoying. No, that's just being a dick. I'm not gonna wake them up. Also, for the record, Sapnap fucking lied. Okay, Sapnap's a liar, not me. He either he lied or he didn't listen to my quote. Because my quote was, I said we don't hang out much in person. And then bro goes, Dream doesn't hang out. He's the gremlin. Go listen to Sapnap's stream like a month ago on his stream. He literally said that he never sees George, that he'll see George once a week, and that he sees me every day in person. Bro misinterpreted what I said. I wasn't talking about hanging out on Discord. George and Sapnap hang out more like on Discord because guess what? George does fucking nothing. I'm grinding, working every single day, and George is doing nothing. So he has all the time in the world to go sit with fucking Sapnap playing RuneScape. Like, congrats. That doesn't mean I'm a gremlin. Not a fucking gremlin. Not a fucking gremlin. And also, he's just a liar. He said I was a gremlin, not hanging out in person. Like he sees me more. He sees me more. Anyway, there you go. There's my crash out back. Are you calling Saturn a liar? Well, I'm not calling him a truther. I'm not calling him a truther. I'll say that much. And then also on that same note, he said the fucking Japan trip. He was like, yeah, and guys, whether or not George and Saturn want to go, like, I didn't know about this Japan trip until yesterday. He asked me, hey, do you want to go to Japan, like, later this year? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'd be down to go. And then, like an hour later, he's on stream being like, I'm doing it no matter what. Like, bro's acting like he's like the fucking like arbiter of travel. Like, he asked me an hour before he said that on stream, and I said yes. I said fucking yes. Tell Safnef, shut your yeah, exactly. Exactly. Look, it's fucking rage bait. Like his whole entire, like almost every quote he said during that stream was fucking like rage bait for me. Like it was intentional rage bait. He knows exactly what he's doing. Well, he doesn't. He just streams all day, so he needs something to yap about. Like he needs something to just run his mouth about. So because he streams so much, and that's just he just chose to I don't know to make some shit up. I feel like a child is worse. No, nothing's changed. I actually think we're I think we're all at like a closer. I think we're all at a closer state of our friendship than we've ever been. Like in terms of not in terms of like the time we spend with each other, but in terms of like how we feel about each other, how we interact with each other. I feel like we're all the closest we've been. Like we have the highest level of like trust and love and respect and stuff for each other than we've ever had. So dream team stream win then. I don't know. I mean I'm down. That's also the thing is that like I think we're just nothing's being like forced. And I'll just be honest, George and Seven like don't play Minecraft. And they don't even really want to play Minecraft. Like it's I mean like off stream. Um so like I play Minecraft and I don't really play any other games. So most of the time when we hang in a call, it's like we're just doing different things, like talking in a call and we're all doing like different things. And then George and Sapnap, like they play the same games. So they play games together. Does Sapnap and George still argue daily? I don't think so. I think they don't argue as much. They don't really argue. So what you're saying is it's George and Sapnap's fault. Look, no, it's no one's fault. Well, I don't even know. Like what are you referring to specifically? Because there probably is someone to blame, but whatever it is, it's not me. Like there's no way it's me. Like there's certain like categories where it's each person, I think. Like if you're talking about dream team content, okay, here's like for any lacking dream team content, there's like reasons. One for okay, here's the here I'll give the completely honest, transparent reason, like reasons down to the details. This is the specific details. So, one for Minecraft content, George just does not know what he wants to do. And so he's like, I don't know. He doesn't post anything. We'll record things. He doesn't post it. He has like 3 or 4 videos right now or something that he's been sitting on that we've recorded in the last like 8 months or something that he just hasn't posted. Like guys, we recorded Minecraft with my friend is a happy ghast. Like I don't know. We coded it before it was even out like 6 months ago and recorded it, and it's not uploaded. That's one thing. So that's the first part. Second part, so that's the first problem, which is like I think it's difficult. George just doesn't know what he wants to do. And so he's like figuring it out. Secondly, for like IRL content, right? IRL content, I've never been a big fan of being like an IRL content. So unless it's like a big like special planned thing, I'm not super interested in just doing like a casual IRL stream where I'm just like sitting there. I don't know. I'm not super comfortable on camera. I'm not it's not like my thing. So like George and Sapnap, George loves that. Like George obviously loves like IRL streaming and doing just like a casual like I'm fishing or I'm just like walking around. Whereas I'm down to do IRL streams, but I want them to be more like event like or like big things like oh we're going to Disney or we're doing something like I don't know. I don't feel productive if I'm just like, yeah, technically I'm being productive on stream, but I don't feel it. Like I feel like it doesn't stimulate me to like, I don't know, go fishing or it doesn't mean that I would never do it. Like I would. But I think that it's just not something that I'm like inherently interested in all the time. So then that's like that, I don't know, counters the content. Like it makes it harder to do like like super casual stuff. Um, and then when it comes to like streaming like other stuff, like I said with games and stuff, like we don't play the same games. Like George and Sapnap play uh like obviously like Valorant and like George plays like RuneScape and they play like CS:GO and whatever. Like, I don't really play those games. But like new games interest me. So whenever like new games are out, um they uh like I'm down to play, and like I'm down to play like whenever. Like we obviously like as an example, like It Takes Two and like those games. Like that's not my fault. Like always down to play them. It's just that I don't get asked, and when I do get asked, I say yes, and then we play. But then it doesn't get back around to it. I guess. Um, I don't know. It's multi like faceted. It's multifaceted. There's a lot of different like conflicts, but I think that just makes it like I think we're figuring out like I don't know, the next stuff that we're all doing. Like I know what I want to do. I'm doing it and so on and so forth. I feel like Sapnap's kind of figuring it out. And I think George like wants to figure it out, but isn't figuring it out yet, like what he wants to do. I think there'll be a lot more content because Sapnap's now actually like uploading because because I think Sapnap's big problem for a while was just not having an editor. That was his problem. Because it would either be like I would edit his video or it just wouldn't go up. And then obviously I have limited time and I'm not going to edit, a ton of videos. So, um, he got an editor now, or like multiple editors, and so uh, he's uploading more. So I think there'll be a lot more content coming from uh, Sapnap, and then I think I'm planning to upload a ton more. I think with the Titan SMP, I think that will have a lot more content from both George and Sapnap and me, and just Dream Team content. I imagine. They both have said they're really down to stream it and would want to stream it all the time, and I would want to stream it all the time as well. Um, so that's really cool. I feel like I went off on a tangent, but do you edit your own videos? Yes, I edit my own videos. Look, I'm an open book. Go ahead, ask the dream team questions. Let's go. Why are you always cracking up on George for being lazy? I'm not cracking on him for being lazy. George is not lazy. George is very hardworking. He just is not. He doesn't know what he wants to do, so he's not like passionate about I don't know, like doing it. I think he also just like struggles with like I mean, he has ADHD, and I think he struggles with like certain like I don't know certain tasks. I guess. I thought you have an editor now. No, I have like shorts editors. Does George need an editor to get videos out, even though he's capable of editing? Yeah, I think he does. He needs an editor, and he needs an editor for sure, 100%. Who gave George that candle that's on his bedside table in the house tour? I did. Can you please edit his videos and upload on your second channel? Maybe I'm not editing his damn video. Look, that's a problem as well. Like I wish I had never edited any one of his videos. I think that contributed to the like the non-uploading because like I did one. He was like, "Wait, that was so nice." Like I just recorded and then dream edited, and then from then on, it was always like if I asked him to do something, it would happen with SoundNote as well. They'd be like, "Well, would you edit my next video?" But like they try and like use it as like a fucking bargaining chip. Um, why doesn't he get an editor if he doesn't really like the editing part? Because I think it's the same problem for all of us. Like, we're very well. I think it's different for Sapnap than it is for George. But I think like George and I are both like extremely particular, like extremely particular. Like we like things a certain way. We're also very talented and have a lot of experience with editing and have a lot of experience with storytelling and like video production. And so we like we hate. I don't know. A lot of times it's hard to work with editors because we just don't we don't like their output. Not even because they're bad editors, just because they're not editing the way that we would or that we want. You know, like they're not editing the story the right way or whatever. Not even like objectively, but just like subjectively and from our perspective. But I think with Sapnap, it's that it. I don't think Sapnap feels the same way, but Sapnap has but Sapnap has us in his ear, and so the first person Sapnap goes to after he has a video edited is like me, and of course I'll have the same opinions that I would have if it was my video. And so I think that there's that hyper like criticalness. But I think that Sunup's adapted from that and like found someone that's done really well on his videos. I think he has another video that he's uploading really soon. I think it's like he's has it, but just do it or help him. He's never gonna edit. You're clearly the only one he trusts. Guys, no. Listen, look, okay, just shut up. Like I don't know if you know what you're saying. Yeah. Hey Dream, just commit to just like spending, I don't know, however many hours, like what is that, like 8+ or more hours like a week to a medial task that someone else could do or that the other person could do just because they're not doing it. No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. The result of you all wanting to be the perfect content rather than compromising though is like no content at all. Surely just sucking up and doing something a little less perfect is better than doing nothing. Yes, Jane, you're 100% correct. I've been preaching that. I have been preaching that for so long. I'm doing that. I've been doing that. I've been accepting for like the last that was the biggest thing that the biggest thing that I changed recently whenever I started uploading more was two things. This is being completely honest. One, relying on George and Nick less. Like me being like, all right, screw it, I'm doing my own thing. If they're not available for recording, I'm finding other people. If I can't do this thing, I'm just gonna go do it. Whatever. I'm gonna come up with more ideas that don't involve everyone else. It's more of my ideas that can work with just me if I need to. TikToks, other stuff. That's how the Cuevas duels, spawned. That's how the shorts I made with like the pointer spawned. That's how the YouTube video with Chicken Jockey happened, and the YouTube video with the house YouTubers and all that. Like that's one big thing that I've done. And the second big thing I've done is accepting that that lower quality is. I mean, I don't know, like done is better than perfect. So, like, I've just kind of accepted that, and I've been really doing that, and it's worked really well. And it's been pushing more. stuff out. Would you rather have a good quality video or just upload more? Well, I want to do both. I mean, all my videos I think need to meet like a quality threshold, but I'm okay. I've been open more to relying on other people outside of my circle to help make that happen. Will there ever be another Minecraft My Friend Is A? Yeah, I think there will. Like I said, we recorded the Ghast one. Happy Ghast. Y'all don't have that dog in y'all anymore. I have that dog in me. I do. I'm more motivated right now than I've been in years. I feel like I'm gonna be able, I want to upload some. I've like right now I think I have like 4 or 5 videos that are like ready to go. Like they're like 95. Like I think like 2 of them are like 95%, and 3 of them are like literally like we could go record them as soon as possible. And I want to just like I want to push them out, and then of course Titan SMP's coming up, and I have a bunch of other video ideas, and some of those can be like repeated and spin-offs, and then obviously continuation of Titan, and I don't know, just a lot, so much stuff. Like I have so much content that I want to put out, and I think the amount that I'm uploading will only increase from where it is right now, not decrease. Why is the title "What's Up, Losers? We're Not Losers"? That's exactly what a loser would say. Exactly like word for word what a loser would say. No, you're not. Tell me when your last stream was. Over a month? Well, yeah, I agree. I want to stream more. That's something I'm trying to lock in more on. But also, 2 weeks of that I was traveling, so I don't know if that really counts. But I'm gonna stream this weekend for a sub stream. I want to do a stream in the next day or two for like going over the metal like clips, like looking at them and maybe other stuff. I don't know exactly what, but that's something I want to do. Yeah. Will we get your girlfriend in any content? Yeah, I think so. But I think like not like videos or anything. Like I just think it just where it makes sense, I guess. Like I feel like there will be I don't know, there's been so many times where I've wanted to do like a TikTok trend or something. And I used to I joked with George about it. I don't know. I was Never mind. You guys would be like, "You're queerbaiting." No, look, this is serious. I joked with George about it. I was like, George, like, look, if we like, if we like slept in the same bed and we're around each other 24/7, we would be so much more productive. We would make so many better TikToks and Instagram posts and everything because we would just be like always recording each other. If we did everything together, then we would be so much more productive. But yeah, so I think there will be stuff that I do with her that just makes sense. Like I want to do, I just want to be able to post more in general. And I feel like with Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok more specifically, um, it's like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the posts I would want to do would either be like recorded by her or somehow involving her, or she's somehow around the area. And so like in the I don't know in the past or recently, especially obviously when I've been ramping up content, it's like I don't know. I don't want to like have to worry about looking in fucking reflections for her or like paying attention to is she in the background or what. Even if I'm just with George and Nick or something, that's something that she could record or be camera person, or if we're I don't know, like a bunch of the time we'll go do something together, like the like 4 of us or even more people. And I want to be able to not have the majority of people that are like in my life, including my family as well. Like I feel like I just can't. How am I meant to post like Snapchats and TikToks and stuff when like more than 70% of the people I spend time with, I just couldn't before to post anything with. Have them I don't even want them in the background, whether it's like my family or my girlfriend or I don't know, other people that are friends of mine or whatever. So does she live with you guys? No, she does not. I mean, she's over here all the time, but she does not live here. Is your girlfriend good friends with Seven George? Yeah, I think they're good friends. It's so funny, guys. Okay, listen, fucking don't call her heart, please. Stop. Okay, just please listen. George and Sapnap have been like they made that a meme. Like they now call her heart. Okay, like as a joke, they fucking call her heart. So fucking just stop. Just stop. Look, just call her my girlfriend. It's fine. Like we're past that. Girlfriend. No, I think that's kind of ugly too. This Patch is like your girlfriend. No, she hates her actually. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, she does. Sometimes you can't just say to perfectionists to leave it be, even if you can't see the imperfections or whatever, it would bother them anyway. Yeah, I think that's true. Um, do you call her Pookie? Be honest. I do sometimes. That's like a joke. I ironically call her Pookie, but no, I never unironically call her Pookie. Calling her your girlfriend is kind of misogynistic, don't you think? No, it's not. No, it's not. Look, Drista literally stands for Dream Sister. Like Dream Sister. It's not a foreign concept, guys. Like there's plenty of people. Like Ken's name, everyone calls Ken Manager Ken. Everyone calls one of my security guards Bink. Like it's not a like this isn't rocket science. Are you comfortable with being shipped with anyone? My boundaries has not changed. I feel like I've had the same exact mindset since the beginning of time. Wait, just isn't her name? Am I a fucking idiot? No, it's Dream Sister. That's literally what it stands for. Just is her name. No, actually, you're right. Just is her name. Bink and Bonk. Yes, Bink and Bonk. It's either girlfriend or hard. All right, then call her girlfriend if those are your options. But there's there's plenty of better names. I don't think you need something to uh, refer to her as, but we're gonna get more draft chats. Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure. I also think I'll probably like try and have her like post like Snapchats of me. What I mean by that is like obviously if I'm going places, there's a lot of time like a lot of the time she'll be there, I guess. And she can just like I don't know, it's easier. It's like having I guess it sounds like stupid, it's like having a cameraman. A free uh cameraman. No no wages. Any more content with the Cuevas? Yeah, I think that I'll do a lot more content. So you see her as just a cameraman. Yep. Tell a story, please. Are you still practicing PvP? Yes, I am. You starting to wake up early? I mean, no, but like, I mean, I'm waking up reasonably early, but like, right now, my schedule is like memed. Bro's gonna read tell a story, please, and proceed not to tell a story. I don't know what story to tell. Like, be more specific. Oh, let me just think of a story. Let me tell you. Want me to make up a story? We're gonna get more fusion videos. Yes. Can we have some drinking content? All three of you. Yeah. And my next videos, all three of us. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Is there any stories about Unity GF you want to share? I'm sure, but I don't think off the top of my head. I'm sure if it'll come up. They think you are ChatGPT. Please tell a story. Yeah, I know. Let me just generate a story for you. Actually, explain what you mean by being sick for sleeping for too long. Well, I just mean like I'm sleeping so much that like I'm theorizing that maybe I'm sick, but I have no other symptoms. I'm just like so tired. I feel so tired all the time. Like right now, I feel super tired. Why didn't you go with Saturn to get sushi? I mean, I wasn't invited. They just be making shit up half the time. I'm just letting you know, guys. Sapnap, he is the biggest capper. Bro just makes shit up. Bro would just be like, yeah, I wanted to go to sushi. I invited them. They didn't even go. I wasn't even in the state. I wasn't even in the state when he said that. And I wasn't invited. Bro is a capper. I already went over it earlier, but bro capped about the Japan thing. Bro capped about the gremlin thing. Bro's just a capper. He's a scam artist. All he does is stream on Kick and scam. That's it. And play Valorant. Whatever happened to the footage the videographer got for you in LA for your music? I still have a lot of the footage. You guys need a therapy stream. That would actually be really funny. I'm down. Look, guys, Thanos not a liar. He's just a rage baiter. That's what he is. In fairness, I did say that you were gone, so we could ask you. Okay, all right, fine, fine, fair enough. Fair enough. He's still rage baited about the other two things. So Bro, we waited years for 3 out of 3 in-person content. Will it ever happen? Um, I do think that there can be IRL content with the 3 of us. I think that I'm not gonna do it, clearly. I don't do IRL streams. So, like, it's not on me to do it. I'm okay to be a part of it, but I want it to be, like, fun streams, and I have been. Like, obviously, they went when they went to, like, Disney, or or was it yeah, it was Disney. Like, I went. Um, I don't know, like, I've been invited to, like, I will say yes to a lot of things. I just feel like just not, like, I don't know. I guess I don't enjoy, like, lazy content, I guess. Like, I know that you guys would love to just have us just literally just sit in a room together and be on stream. I just don't wanna do that. Like, that's just me being honest. I'm not really interested in that. Like, I'm down to do things on stream together. I'm down to go places on stream together. I'm down to, um, definitely, I mean, like, to me, like, I'm down literally whenever, anytime, any place, I'll play games. Like, I'll go on stream and play games with them. Anytime, pretty much any day, anytime, any place. I will be there if they're doing a game and they're like, "We're gonna play this game at this time. Here's you need to show up and you play." Like, unless it's like a day that I tell them way far in advance, then uh I'll be there. But like for IRL stuff, like I don't mind. It just has to be like special or not special stuff, but like it just can't be like, I don't know, super simple content. Then why do you just lurk instead of joining? I don't even know I don't know what streams you're talking about because I don't see it. Like I saw the Cuevas like horror stream. I wasn't invited to that. But to be fair, before the De Cuevas duel, like I didn't want to be in content with De Cuevas. Like in that time period, I had said, hey, I don't want to temporarily. While I don't know, like it's a competition. I don't want to like get in my head, or I was being a tryhard, so I didn't want to be in any content with De Cuevas. So they knew that. So that's probably why they didn't invite me. But they still could have done the stream with me. I would have gone. What else? What other streams did I not go to? What other streams did I not go to? I said I would be down to do the blind deaf mute, like uh cooking stream or whatever. Lucky block, I don't even know what that is. I didn't know that was the thing that happened. I wasn't invited. Or if I was, I don't recall. The German eating snack stream. I think I did say no to that one. I just don't, I mean I again I guess that's just me being whatever about it. I don't really want to eat on camera. And also I don't really want to eat a whole bunch of like candy or anything, but that's an exception though. Most of George's chatting stream when he played Strands. Well, I wasn't invited. I didn't even know about it. I don't. Most of the time when they go live, I don't even know they're live until I see that they're live. Yeah, I would go fishing with them. I proposed a fishing stream with George. I proposed one. I was like, hey, we should go. It was like a multi-day stream as well. Like it was like a subathon stream. I was like, we should go like fishing on like a boat, and like we have to stay out as long as the subathon continues, and we just like fish for food and stuff. Like it sounds kind of stupid, but that was like an idea that I proposed. Why don't you like pop in when you see that they're live then? I do sometimes, but like also like I do like guys, I do things. Like I'm every single day for I don't even know how many hours, like probably 10 plus hours, I'm working, like actively coding or in meetings or filming or editing or making music or planning or so like I kind of need to be told like, hey, I want come be on the stream, or hey, do you want to play this later, or hey, I'm going live, I'm going to play this thing. Like I might not even realize they're live until after if I'm not told about it because I'm just going to be like doing stuff. I think it's the slight difference as well between our like schedules. So you don't like doing casual streams? I mean, I don't mind doing casual streams. I don't like doing casual IRL streams. Like I feel like with an IRL stream, there needs to be like a like I want to if I need to have like a I like genuinely like I need there to be a purpose. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have fun. I'm not gonna enjoy myself, and I don't know. Like I'd rather just be off stream having fun with my friends. If it was just like if it's just hanging out, then why is there a camera here? I'd rather just hang out and do something fun. But like I understand that that sounds stupid because you guys want to see us just hang out. But I'm just saying, like from my perspective, unless it's like something that we're doing for the stream, like a going to some new place or doing some specific like stream content thing. I'm most interested in an IRL stream, but I'm down to do like gaming. gaming stuff. You know. Wait, real talk. How did Dream Team Quackity Carl work then? You guys were always just joining streams together. Yeah, yeah. That's. I mean, it was gaming, and like we all. There, I think one we had the Dream SMP, so we were able to do like uh Dream SMP stuff like a lot of times. And then two, I guess if I'm being honest, like I think Carl and Quackity were the most like organized. Like I think they were the ones who organized like the lobbies and planned like the games and stuff whenever we played games. Like a lot of times it was like I don't know, like speedrunners, like we didn't know what speedrunners was. It wasn't like George or Sapnap, I don't think, that like discovered speedrunners. Same thing for that one game where we played like the rap battle and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was like Quackity or Carl. Carl also played like that one game that had uh the like cartoon people or whatever, and we played that a couple times with them. Um, I don't know. I'm not hating on anybody, but I do think that probably did uh change that did probably make it easier. But also, we did just all hang out a lot, like more. Like we hung out, we would just be on a Discord all day, every day because it was COVID. Um, I'm down to do group streams only if it's catered to my preferences. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. But yeah, I do think it, but I don't even think that's invalid. Like, hey, I'm down to appear on stream if I feel like it's going to be productive and fun. I don't think I think that's a totally valid thing to say, even if it is catering to my preferences. I think even a lot of the stuff that we do in a group that's organized, like the Squidcraft stuff and like the I don't know, any lobbies that we've been in or whatever, is a lot of times they're organized by other people. I think it is partially because Sapnap and George don't organize things like that. And like I don't, obviously, because I'm not interested in that type of content, generally speaking. So I mean, I'll be in it if I'm asked ever, but like I'm not interested in doing like a hosted lobby or whatever. So I don't do that. I think I might more in the future, but Saturn said that you lied about you guys not hanging out IRL and that him and George hang out all the time. I spoke about that earlier, but he's just a liar. Like guys, he said on his stream like last month that he sees George once a week in person and sees me every day. I think he misinterpreted what I said. I think he thought that I was saying we never hang out, and that's not what I was saying. Like counting on the computer, like they hang out on the computer way more than we hang out on the computer. But we see. I was saying in real, specifically in real life, we don't really like we don't do that much stuff together. Like we do. We like I said, I'll repeat it. We go out to eat sometimes. We go do if there is like a something to go do, we do it. Sometimes we go drive somewhere and go to a cool, you know, I don't know, place, drink, casino, whatever. I just random stuff, football game, whatever, sports. I don't know, just like a bunch of random stuff. But we don't. It's not like a super. We don't just like sit around the house super often. Um, you're showing so much beef with FNF, SNF right now. No, I'm not. I'm not. Look, I'm countering Sapnap because I think Sapnap just heard a clip out of context, or like somebody in his chat being Dream said this, and then like just was replying to it. Like you guys are setting me up. You guys are tomorrow. You guys are setting me up as well. You want to stream? Dream roasted you. He said this, that, this. Like no, don't take my words out of context. We George and Sato hang out a lot more than I hang out with them online. In person, we all don't do that much stuff together. Like we do, but we don't do that much. Like we do go out to eat sometimes. We do whatever. Um, but it's just because we don't. I don't know. We don't do super much. Um, and then I think like for content stuff, there's just different reasons for different things not happening. Like I think that there's different each person has a different little quirk that makes content less likely. Like my quirk is that I'm not as interested in just like lazy IRL content. I don't like being on camera. So if I feel like I'm on camera for a stupid reason, then I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really want to just be on camera just walking around the mall or something like. I'd just rather be off camera walking around the mall. I'd actually enjoy myself more. Especially if it's not my stream, especially if I'm not interacting with chat or talking with people or whatever. I don't know. It's just like I'm not interested. I was interested in like lazy IRL content, but I don't care about gaming content. I don't care if it's lazy or put together or whatever. And then on George's side, I think his big quirk is just that I don't know, he doesn't know what he wants to do, and so it prevents him from doing like a lot of like anything. I don't know, like he doesn't upload and doesn't stream like games with us and whatever. I don't know. I don't know exactly why. I think it's mostly just that he doesn't know what he wants to do. I don't know what Sapnaps is, but it's probably just something I don't know. Your quirk is to lie all the time. All right, fuck you. Yeah, I'll fine. I'll lie to you. You're so cool and smart. What is George doing 24/7? I'm literally telling you he plays RuneScape all day. That's all. This is not even a joke. That is what George does. George 24/7 plays RuneScape. The only time he doesn't play RuneScape is when he's like something is planned by someone else to invite him to, or when he's like going fishing or something and streaming it. Why didn't he just stream RuneScape then? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he thinks he can't, or that you guys wouldn't like it. I don't know. You haven't said hi to me in the 4 years I've been following you. Well, hi, Oliver. Stop throwing your best friends under the bus. I'm not throwing them under the bus. We're all equally um, under the bus. I'm just dragging them into the bus path with me. The tires are already like under my shoe, and I have his foot grabbed. George's ass is the bus. George is the bus, guys. I'm not throwing him under the bus. He is the bus. Is George celebrating the 4th of July at least? I hope so. Hopefully we'll do something together. That'd be cool. I will invite them to do something. Do you watch YouTube or just make videos? Like, yeah, I watch YouTube. You should end this face soon. Okay. My girlfriend said that I should play the game called Date Everything. I should stream it. I don't know exactly what it is, but apparently you date like inanimate objects or something. I don't know exactly. It sounds funny though. So I will consider. I will consider taking her advice. Didn't George play that a bit ago? I don't know. I didn't see him play it. Next manhunt, you have a low chance of winning if you don't learn new mechanics. Well, I don't think that's necessarily true, but I do think that I want to learn the new mechanics. That's kind of my on my list. I redid all my keybinds, and I've been learning them, and it's been a lot better and easier to do cool new things. And I've read up a little bit on some of the latest versions and their features and like the mace and other stuff. But then now I want to learn the new up to date kind of speedrunning techniques. The only problem is that the latest version and the version that most people speedrun on are very different. So like I don't know, like the bastion routes are all different. So everyone's like, "You're not doing a bastion route." Like, yeah, because there's fucking brutes. Like I try and do the fucking housing bastion route and run up the stairs, and there's fucking brutes that jump on me and knock me off. Like what the fuck? There's no tutorial. There's no, and then guess what? There's no fucking tutorials on YouTube about how to do a bastion route with the fucking brutes because no one speedruns the versions with the brutes because the brutes are annoying. What else is there? I don't know. That's like one example, but there's a lot of other stuff that just like doesn't apply. Like as an example, I was like, oh shit, underwater ravines. Those are so cool. Yeah, I should learn how to build like an underwater ravine nether portal. And then like I'm literally going in worlds for like an hour looking for an underwater ravine portal, and then I realize, wait, they're removed. They don't like underwater ravines are not even they don't even exist anymore, or they do, but not with the like the correct amount of lava or whatever underneath it. What else? So I have been looking into it. You can rest assured. Don't worry, I'm looking into it, but it's I don't know. I'm out of the loop a little bit. Did you do the 1v1 with the Cuevas on the new keybinds? Only the manhunt. The manhunt was on the new keybinds, yes. And it messed me up sometimes, but not all the time. Stream doing MC parkour on your alt today. Maybe I'll do that as part of the stream that maybe I'll do a stream today because if we can't record the video today, I'll do a stream today. If we can record a video today, like if the video is like fixed and done, then I'll probably do that. But I might not be able to. So if I can, then I'll try and stream today because I have nothing else to do. Oh, I said I got my office is like revamped, but it's not done yet, so I don't want to show you guys yet. But when it's done, then maybe you'll get some more like I don't know, office content. I don't even know where I was going with that. Date everything is kind of freaky. Okay, I was not aware of that. We'll see though. Do you think you'll post content with Dress Day? Yeah, I think more for sure. I want to be more like just open about like I don't know my life and the people around me because I feel like that it'll just make it easier to feed you guys. And you guys are starving, even though I've been uploading a lot. Are you gonna be that one TikTok couple that does cringe videos? I mean, no, but I do think that I don't know that I'm like cringe in like a funny way. I'm funny cringe, and I think she's funny cringe as well. So I think that there probably will be I don't know, funny opportunities. We'll see. What's the first TikTok that I do? Like, I don't want it to feel like it's like an announcement, but I want to do a TikTok with her at some point. I think it's gonna be funny. I don't know because like people, it's gonna be the first time it's like it reaches like main, I guess, like main TikTok. And I think it's gonna be the reaction's gonna be very very funny. I think about like what that should be. I think we're starving for exactly the type of content you don't like making. Well, I don't agree. I think that you're talking about live streams, casual IRL live streams, but I think that uh even when I'm saying I don't like casual IRL live streams, I just don't literally like just hey, let's go to the mall and we're just gonna be filming the whole time in front of people. Like I'm just like it just cringes me out. I'm not enjoying. I'm just like enjoying it less than I would be if I just had no camera. So I want to do things where it's like we only can do it because we're recording, or we're only doing it because we're recording, like a challenge or something, or like a I don't know, something like cool and elevated, or we get like extra special treatment somewhere or someplace, access to things we normally wouldn't have access to, like that type of thing. But what I was gonna say is I actually think that I'm able to do a lot more of the content you guys like now if I'm able to be like more open about like my life and like the people around me because I can do more casual Snapchats, I can do more casual streams, I can do more spaces like this, I can do more TikToks and stuff randomly and wherever I am because I'm just able to without having to worry about everything. What's your guys' height difference? Well, she's 3'2". So it's like 3 feet. That was a joke. That was a joke. I really enjoy this type of content where you're more open with us. Wow. Thank you. I'm glad. That's awesome. Mission accomplished. Aunties will think you're serious, you idiot. Well, okay, if they think that she's 3'2", then like that's their problem. That's not my problem. You need to grow up and talk to them. What the hell are you talking about? I need to grow up and talk to who? Georgian Savinap? Brother. You know what? I never considered that. Do you think there's? I'm not reading that. You were never a private person though. Like you're too open. Well, I mean, like yeah, but no at the same time. Like I feel like yeah, I'm like I'm like autistically private. Like I'm private in the most weird, most like unusual, specific ways. You know, like I yeah, I like won't. I don't know. Like most people I feel like I'm very open, but then like there have been certain aspects of my life that I'm so private about that I don't really want to be anymore. I guess. Apologize to the watermelon. No. Grab George by the collar, pull him to his PC, and sit down at your PC and stream it takes two. I thought this was like a fanfic at first. I don't know why I read it that way. Okay, so you were just saying to play It Takes Two with George. That makes more sense. What's one thing you're so proud of right now that you won't be? Just family stuff. Well, I just think my private life. Like I feel like just yeah, my people from my private life makes it a lot easier to make casual content that isn't just gaming content. Because like IRL, when I'm IRL, I'm with um people like people usually I'm with like my sister or my mom or dad or my girlfriend or Georgian Nick's like I don't know IRL friends or whatever. Just people that like we're always around people that we just don't want. We spend like 99.9% of our time when we're together around other people that can't be on camera, and it's like equal parts for all of us. I guess not entirely true, but it's fairly reasonably uh, like a shared thing. Um, but I think we can be more open. I guess. Who's Alan? I have no idea. I've got it. Go and get a manicure, full acrylic set, and everything for stream. Well, I'm not going to do that. But Girlfriend does nails. Like she's actually a nail artist, and it's very cool. She makes like very very cool. I don't even know. She does Drista's nails. She does like wedding nails for people. So she could do my nails, but like I don't know what I would want to do, and like I'm not gonna wear like acrylics or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. Wait, can you do a hopecore thing today, please? You said you were too tired last time. Hopecore. Let me think of something creative. Okay, let me get the key points. I want to say something motivational to young people to motivate them that they shouldn't wait to do great things, that they can do great things now. Okay, okay. How do I do this? What do I say? Let me freestyle. Um, hmm, crap. So now I feel like it's just cringe, but all right, look. When you're younger, people that are older than you, a lot of times they don't want you to succeed because they're jealous that you're going to be more successful than them. If you think about the past, all throughout history, humans have gotten older and older and older. That means back when humans were first existing, the age they died at was super young, meaning most of our history was built by young people, was built by people our age, was built by people that weren't in their 30s and 40s and 50s. It was built by young people. Think about all the biggest countries in the world established by who? By young people. You can do it. Don't be restricted by the societal standards of you have to, you have to follow this exact path and, this cookie cutter, you know, placement. You can do anything you want at any time, and don't limit yourself, because the only thing that can stop you from being the greatest human to have ever existed is yourself. There you go. Look, boom. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm like the goat. I am the goat. Um, Bro's just saying anything. Come on, that was decent. That was decent, like instantly. When you're younger, people are older than you. Yeah. Where's Bro going with this? Look, I did it. I did it. Oh, shut up. Shut up. That was good. Like, it can be edited to be good, okay? It can be edited. Now do hope core for old people. Yeah. Um, you're old. You're an old fart. You don't have. Okay, wait. I don't know if this is starting poorly. Um, look, you have no hope. Okay, you're old. It can also be edited to be worse. I mean, it could, but this is hate core. You're the oldest, though. I'm not the oldest. What the hell? What the helly? George is older than me. First of all,
It's gonna end up in the Dream Cringe compilation.
Patches live stream, guys. Get a Patches live stream. I don't know what I would stream with her. I tried to have her be in Fusion, but she's just too scared. She runs. So, Dream, can you or anyone from the Dream team burp on command? I think we probably all can. I know definitely I can, and Sound can. I don't know if I ever heard George burp, but the way you change your voice is my favorite thing ever. Literally born a natural at voice acting. I don't know about that, but I do so many voices. Most of the voices I do not do on stream, but I do this like stupid like like stupid like anime voice. I don't even know what it is. But I do some stupid voice all the time to girlfriend. Um, like I'll just like bust in and be doing a voice. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it though. Like I'll open a door and enter the room and then be doing like a funny voice from across the hall. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna cringe out. It's just like so cringe. But it's do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Guys, stop. Look. Well, maybe eventually, but I can't even do it. It's just gonna be look at that will actually go in the dream cringe compilation. But I do think I'm actually a good voice actor. Like I think I could play like character. You know, people like play characters on different shows, like I don't know, Family Guy and stuff. Like there's like a lot of voice actors that do many different voices. Like I think I could do a lot of like I can do good. Like I don't sound like me. Like I just do not sound like me. I sound like a different person. I can do funny voices. So I won't do it now, but maybe eventually. Maybe I'll hear it eventually. I want you to narrate an audiobook. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Is it the voice that sound enjoys it? No, it's like a high pitched like voice. It's really stupid. But I can do like that voice as well. Like I can do plenty of. Look, I'm talented. I can do lots of voices.
How long is left on this space, dude? I'm getting tired.
That was not me trying to do a voice, but I did just do a voice naturally. Shut up, Rose. Go to bed. Do you good at art, like drawing? Um, I don't know. Day one of trying to get Dream to do the voice. You're just natural with your voice. Yeah, I know. I'm just naturally talented. That was not natural. It was natural. How come every time you reply to me, it's almost sassy? Like, whatever, do you? I don't know. You're probably saying some stupid stuff. What's your opinion on bread? What the fuck kind of question is that? It's my opinion on bread? What? Like, what? Just bread in general? Was the drawing in your Snapchat dumped by your girlfriend? No, that was by someone at the like merch meet and greet. I just took a picture of it because I really liked it. I thought it was like a cool for like an emote or something. I thought it was really cool, so I put it on my story. Don't be offended. It's bread. Okay, I'm just you asked me what my fucking opinion is on bread.
The sassy man apocalypse is rising, and I fear it starts with you.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm the first sassy man. I don't think so. I won't be the last. That's for damn sure. What the hell? What happened to the said alt stream? I fell asleep. I was tired. I had just woken up. I'd been up for like I think so. I don't remember. I'd been up for like a few hours. And I was like, maybe I'll alt stream. And then I fucking was tired and I fell asleep. What's wrong with me? I'm sick. But I'm not sick. But I'm so tired. Dream, if you stream in the next 8 hours, I'm unstanding. Oh, I'm yawning, guys. That means I have to end soon. If you stream in the next 8 hours, I'm unstanding. Please, I'm not home. I might do it. I might do it. I mean, I'm gonna sleep probably. Oh, but I have to be up in a couple hours. So I don't know if I'll sleep. Maybe I'll just stay up. But then then I'll probably won't. If I stay up, then I won't stream because I'm gonna fall asleep early. Oh my god, this is so. Life is so complicated. Stop saying what the hell. You're probably just stressed with all the content, man. I get tired too when I'm stressed. I'm not stressed. Like I was like on a vacation for 2 weeks, and I'm back. I'm just tired. I'm like, if anything, I'm jet lagged. But like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm jet lagged for like days. Genuine question: what's your favorite type of nut? Trail mix, pistachio, whatnot. I mean, trail mix isn't a nut. That's a mix of nuts, right? Like, why would that be your first example of a nut? Okay, genuine question: what's your favorite type of nut? Trail mix, pistachio. Why is it? Listen, I'm not even going to answer your question because you gave your first example of a nut is trail mix, which is a mixture of nuts. It's literally called mix. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. That was stupid. Okay, listen up, Nebula. That was a dumb way to word an example. No, trail mix is not an example of a nut. Okay, you failed miserably, and now I read it, and you're embarrassed forever. I don't know. I like cashews probably. Pistachios or cashews for sure. You said you're working 10 hours a day. You're overworking. I usually work probably more than that, but like I'm not right now. I'm not working 10 hours a day because what the hell am I doing? I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping all day. Okay, listen up. I gotta leave. Too tired. Cashews are butt cheeks. You are butt cheeks. To a sleep live stream. No, I sleep talk. I can't do a sleep live stream. I sleep talk way too much. I also sleepwalk sometimes. Recently, I woke girlfriend up screaming about there being bugs in the bed and shaking the blankets. There was no bugs in the bed. No update on the wrist yet. Did the scans already have it? No, they're looking no appointment. So it's like in 2 weeks or something, or like 10 days or something like that. I'm doing an X-ray and an MRI. No, I haven't pissed the fucking bed. Okay, stop. If I was girlfriend, that would have been my last straw for you. Well, good thing you're not a girlfriend. No, but she fucking like She asks for it though, like, she does. She'll, like, film me. That's what happens. She'll literally film me when I'm asleep. But, like, I'll say something, I'll, like, mumble or something, and she'll show me this in the morning. I'll mumble, and she'll be like, "What? What'd you say?" And, like, be filming me and be like, "Huh? What'd you say?" And then, like, I'll say something, and she'll be like, "What'd you say?" And she'll, like, try and talk to me, and then I talk back in my sleep, and I'm, like, saying stupid, like, incoherent, like, it doesn't make any sense what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, stupid stuff, but she, like, baits it out at me. And then she'll be like, "Yeah, you woke me up. You just keep sleep talking." I'm like, "Wh," and then she'll show me the video, and it's like, I, like, go, and she goes, "What? What'd you say?" And the camera's, like, in my face. I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, obviously, I'm gonna sleep talk. You're fucking talking to me. Like, just if I go, just ignore me. Just fucking ignore me." Like, before the DeQuavis duel, apparently, I was sleep talking in my sleep about PvP, and I was saying something about PvP. I don't remember what it was, but it is so stupid. Oh, I'll ever send me videos. I don't know how many, if they're good, and I'll show another time, but probably not. A lot of them are, like, just embarrassing, like, stupid. I'm also sassy in my sleep as well. Alright, I'll go to sleep. Night, night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. See you later. Probably. Bye.